Right. Good morning. My name is Teacher Hayati. First of all, I would like to know something about you. What's your name?
Good morning too. My name is Aina Marsha binti Ismail.
What should I call you?
Marsha.
Marsha. And you, what's your name?
Good morning. My name is sairish. You can call me sairish.
Okay. So Marsha, where are you from?
I'm from Kuantan.
Okay. And sairish, how do you go to school?
I by staying in hostel and just go walk to class.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now I'm going to ask you about your daily routines. Marsha, what do you love about your house?
What do I love about my house? I love that my house have a place where I can study without disruption. And if there is one room that I really love to spend more time in there rather than spend time with my siblings.
Okay. And Sairish, when do you go to sleep every day?
When do I go? Every evening after I have a lot of work every day and to rest my mind. So for the night I can study more.
Okay, alright, thank you. That's the end for part 1. Let's move on to part 3. Okay, now I would like you to talk about something together for about 3 minutes. The task will have 2 parts. The first part, you will discuss something with each other for about 2 minutes, and the second part, you have another minute to make decision together. Okay, so this is your task. Okay. So nowadays, students spend most of the time using smartphones. Here are some uses of smartphones for students and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Okay, 20 seconds, okay, for you to discuss. Okay, all right. Okay. I have problem with. All right. Now, talk to each other about how smartphones are useful to students.
Okay, so let me start first. So in my point of view, there's a lot of ways that smartphones useful to students. So firstly is education. Being a student, we have always want to search for things that we want to know, such as in Google's. And in that way, we can use smartphones to search those things. My second point is that communication. As a hostel students, we really want to communicate with our family far away. So that way, being able to have smartphones with us can able to communicate with our beloved family. And also, it can make your life feel better as a student. So what about you, Marsha? Alright, other than you said smartphones are useful for education and communication. Sometimes we need to use it for emergencies. For example, maybe since we stay at hostel, wardens rarely stay at home. So we don't know how to tell if there is an emergency. So by smartphones, we can just contact them by just saying there is any problem. Next, my point is instant update. Nowadays, teachers are busy because of our exam right now. So some students really like what should tomorrow what should we do, and then next day and later. So by having students having smartphones, teachers can just instantly update what should they do for the next day or even for the next weekend. So I think that's all.
Okay, alright, thank you. Alright, now you have about 1 minute to decide together which is the best use of smartphones to students. Okay, start now.
Okay. So both of us already agreed that we choose education. Okay. So it's because as a student we want to know a lot more things, and by using smartphones we can search for things easier for our education. So what about you? I agree with Sairish that education is useful for students because sometimes the computer in the library is full, so the students they know where to search for resources. So by having smartphone, they can just using the devices without having distraction to use it. Okay, that's all for this.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a question back? Okay. Now, you have been talking about ways our smartphones are useful to students. Now, let's hear your opinion on this. To what extent do smartphones affect students' academic achievement? Okay, to what extent do smartphones affect students' academic achievement? Smartphones affect students' academic achievements.
Okay, can I go first? So what I can say is that sometimes students can be more to phone than study, and it can make them forgetting the studies. So I think this will affects the students' grade and also the examination, and can lead to bad grades. Okay, I agree with the statements because students are so hard to constant to do studying where they have gadget, because gadgets have so many apps that maybe they maybe like, oh, I think I want to study it now, but maybe 5 minutes later they already play. So I think it is affecting the students' academy when they have their own devices, their smartphone. What I can elaborate more is that it will make their life in school bad too, such as go sleep late or waking up late, and can affect their life on hostels too. For me, I want to add that it can also disturbing their time management, because maybe they realize that they use the smartphone for a long time, so it can disturb their eating time, their sleep time. So, and it also can disturb the academic study session.
Right, okay, thank you. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you, Sairish. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you, teacher.